The Congress and the government tomorrow. And remember, the Business Advisory Committee of the Parliament has now proposed giving 5 hours for the GST debate. So certainly seems to be moving in the positive direction is what we are given to understand. Now, one party which has consistently maintained its pro-GST stance is the Trinamool Congress. What's even more important is that the West Bengal Finance Minister, member and leader of the Trinamool Congress, Dr. Amit Mitra, is the head of the Empowered State Finance Ministers panel. So joining us now on the show is Trinamool Congress MP from the Rajya Sabha, Derek O'Brien. Derek, you were a member of the Parliamentary Committee on the Goods and Services Tax as well. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Venkaiah Naidu in his chat with me has said that options are to walk it out, talk it out, but not break it out. So as far as the GST is concerned, do you believe that there is much more convergence between political parties and that pushing the bill through in this session of Parliament is perhaps much more of a certainty this time around?
See, Shereen, I've often said this before, that when the BJP was in opposition, they were blocking GST. Now the Congress have come into opposition. Now they've begun blocking GST. But it's for those of us who are sitting in the middle have been the most consistent. And I think the Congress and the BJP both need to get their act together. There's 20 days to go. There are only 20 days to go in Parliament. So there are certain issues which they need to sort out. Tamil Nadu had an issue. We had raised some issues in the Joint Parliamentary Committee, which I can't speak about here on television. But I think if the Congress and BJP both get their act together, obviously, we want the GST to pass, so it's implemented as soon as possible.
Well, that's right, Derek. That is what we are given to understand. But Derek, your West Bengal Finance Minister, Dr. Amit Mitra, of course, is the head of the Empowered Panel of Finance Ministers looking at the issue of the GST. He's been trying to arrive at some sort of a consensus, but Finance Minister Arun Jaitley telling me very clearly that while they will try and get the Congress party on board, enough is enough. And if the Congress doesn't come on board, the government will press ahead irrespective. Do you think that this is just political bravado, or do you believe that now the arithmetic is finally in favor?
See, the only confirmed, consistent losers in all this, there are 235 members in the Rajya Sabha. The only confirmed, consistent loser will be the Communist Party of India, Marxists. So the Communist Party they will as often either be it in electoral politics or be it in legislation, they're often on the losing side, so they'll be left standing alone, or standing alone perhaps is the wrong impression, sitting alone. So they have 8 or 9 MPs in Rajya Sabha. Then the Congress. But listen, I'm not the floor manager for this government. I'm the Trinamool Congress spokesperson. So why am I bothered? All we want is that for the sake of the country, for the sake of the nation, please get your act together, Congress and BJP, and let's have GST.
Let's have